Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back. Just gonna knock out 4 readings back to back to back. Boom, boom, boom. Got one more reading to do. Been having you waiting for a minute, but it's been a rough 2 weeks for me. I definitely got you. If I don't have you square by the night, it'll be tomorrow. But after you, he could be a she be he, I'll be rocking, I don't know yet. But after you, I will be pretty much free to kind of get a crack at things the way I had it before. You know what I mean? Back on the, working for self-tip. Let me helping my mama out a little bit, so definitely freed up on time. I guess I've been bored lately, but you know what I mean? Pretty sure the prices ain't probably a little too crisp for your liking, but I mean, it is what it is. It's people who whack charging twice as much as that. Just trying to make sure y'all don't get gypped here. I mean, you're getting high quality shit, but go drop the prices. Probably for like a Halloween special, and probably just keep it that way to the end of the year until the influx gets too high. I don't like when specials influx. Like, I like influxes, period. You know what I mean? But specials, when they influx, it's a different type of swag. Like I said, been doing this shit for 3 years. And I hate $25 swags. It's like I'm hooking you up. I'm trying to do a 25-minute reading for $25 because, I mean, time is money and shit. But no. You be getting like hour readings and shit. 20 fizzle. And they be high quality joints. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'll be getting gypped sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all attitudes be different with the $25 swags. Like, y'all could wait, I don't know, a whole month for some shit, paying full price. But yeah, it's $25. You know what I'm saying? Make you think that I'm supposed to underlay EI on some Speedy Gonzalez shit. Like, nah. I hate that swag. I mean, hate is a strong word, but I dislike $25 swags. So we ain't doing $25 no more. You feel me? Like, it's gonna be probably $35. I'm just gonna go up with the influx, and once it's too much, and it ain't like too much as far as people, it's too much as far as like the attitude and the swag. I'm a Leo, so I'm already pissed y'all hopping at the I'm already pissed y'all hopping at the deals and shit more rapidly than just fucking with me anyway. Y'all fuck with me, and I love that. I appreciate that and shit. But like I say, it's the swag. It's the swag. Now, gonna kick off Divine Feminine Situation. We're gonna do Twin Flames of Separation next. Then we're gonna knock out Divine Masculine Situation. Then we're gonna do Twin Flames in Union, Reunion, and Recognition, because I'm sure some twins are in Union, Reunion, and Recognition. Shit might be me. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna do all that today. Got that for y'all. We're gonna do some catching up. And I'm gonna do extended breakdowns on astrologies. That's a 2-week instrument. They all buy it weekly. You had 1 week to really digest what's been going on, except Leo. I ain't did Leo. Oh my God. I ain't did Leo yet. Leo's going to have a full reading. I'm a Leo, July 26th. What up? Because a lot of shit been going on with Leo. Shit, my bad. I should have did it so I could know what the fuck is going to go on for me and shit. A lot of Leo's been going through it. Like, through it. You know what I'm saying? So I got y'all on full reading. But everybody else, I'm going to do extended breakdowns. You know what I'm saying? Extended readings, probably just 7-minute readings on some Yael alchemy type stuff. Shouts out to Yael Alchemy. She was one of the first people I was gelling with coming into the community. Not personally, but I mean, just people around and stuff like that. Let's get with it. Divine Feminine, you kicking this situation straight off with a 7 of Swords. This is secrets. Darkness coming to the light. Results. You keeping 100 with somebody, like just telling their ass off, keep it 100. Somebody keep it 100 with you, vice versa. It's just you keep it 100 with your motherfucking self out here in these streets. And this is also a Decepticon. Just a hater. This motherfucker that's just all in your business. Just cuz. No type of motherfucking motives. Or maybe they got one. Clarifying that is the King of Pentacles. This is a karmic. Definitely looks like Decepticon action. Let me pick another card. 3 of Pentacles. Yes. I'll take this in 3 ways. This is the feminine situation. First off, you got a Decepticon in your midst. It's in the form of a karmic masculine. Now, whomever this karmic masculine is, I told you, you got good karmics and bad karmics. This looks like a good karmic because I don't see no devil attached to it. But at the same time, it's a karmic masculine. What's a karmic masculine? That's like, it's a karmic. You know, they're not as ascended as you. They don't really understand themselves, their path, God, their purpose, love, understanding, morals and shit. You know what I mean? They still trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? They mean well. But like I say, like zombies in apocalypse, they can hurt you. 70% karmics in the world, they are the zombies. 28% we're divines. We're like Rick and the crew. And you got the 1-2%ers, they are motherfuckers. The reason why this shit happened and the reason why we surviving and trying to at least find some answers to. I'm pretty sure we can find it over there. It's a whole nother story. While dealing with zombies, whether it's a harmless one like this one, or a fucking ferocious ass one, you know what I'm saying? It came from the bridge you built with it. This is you, this is somebody else. King of Pentacles. This is a very important Pentacle. You know what I'm saying? This is that. This is you, and this is the shit y'all was doing. Cat's coming out the bag as far as exactly who this karmic is. That's number one. And it's a good karmic. We're going to just do good, bad, and ugly. This person is good. You built the bridge with them. If the bridge is a solid bridge, you know what I mean? Don't blow it up. 7 of Swords. This is information, enough information to know you need to kind of destroy this bridge. But like I say, it's a good person. I mean, they did hurt you, or they did try to be controlling, or they did try to be manipulative with you, or they did try to, like I say, control, manipulation, vindictiveness. That's a word. Just be very vindictive, you know? And like I say, just, it's like a mother who don't want her kid in the world. She smothers and emasculates her son to where she keep a man type shit. That, I mean, she mean well, but that's some karmic ass shit. And that is building a bridge. It's the bridges you build it. It's almost like a, I don't know, a zombie you gotta claim. A badass kid you gotta claim. You know what I mean? Like, you have some type of King of Pentacles, which is also an owner. Ownership. You also got some type of ownership when it comes to you and this karmic here. And it came from bridge building. This is just either, you know, like a lightning bolt hit you in your head and just fell on your lap for you to kind of digest right now. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? What I mean by good is like, this is a good person, don't scrap them. I don't see no 10 of Swords, I don't see no 10 of Wands out here. This is your situation. This karmic seems to be a big part of your demo. For some. Because this could be an evil ass karmic too. We got ugly. I think this is what happened with me. I'm a divine feminine. Okay, so I be fucking with, like, I fuck with women, but they masculines. Not like on a physical tip. Masculine type chicks I like. I like divine masculine women, Joe. Like I say, they just move different, nigga. They neos, nigga. They neos, nigga. Like, they just different. Or like Sarah Connors, minus the white. Just the whole Sarah Connor persona. Oh, fuck the skin color and shit. Just Sarah Connor as a person. Like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Angela Davis type swag. You know what I mean? Jordan Truth, Harriet Tubman, motherfucker, like Feeny Shakur type shit. Like, nigga, that, like, that's masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? It's very powerful. It's a woman, but goddamn. You know what I mean? Love that. Attracted to all that type of shit. So I do get influenced by karmic masculines too. And they come in the form of women in my life that I build bridges with. And they also come in the form of fucking friends who are in my life and shit. One thing about these karmics, okay, it's ugly. Ugly situation explanation. Like, I'm a bad judge of character. Why? Because I'm a Leo. Treat everybody with the same respect. Whatever you say, I mean, I ain't gonna think you lying because, I mean, who the fuck lies when you first meet a person? Like, who do that? 70% of the world do that. Naive. I'm a little naive. It's a Leo thing. We're gonna get to Leo astrology in a minute. Shout out to all my Leos, 726 in the building. Like I said, hey, I'm a bad judge of character. I know that shit. Why? Because I give people the same respect. When I say shit, my life like a movie, nigga. So when I say shit or tell a story or whatever the fuck, like, nigga, that's facts. I ain't sugarcoating shit. As a Leo, I might be a little bit passionate, and the way I describe the story might be so grand, you might think it's some bullshit. But if you told me a story like that, I would believe it. Like, damn, you used to fuck with, like, yo, you used to fuck with A. Marie, B? Damn, what that? Facts? Ooh, yo, you that nigga, bro. A. Marie, I remember her and shit too. Like, yeah, that's tight. Where's she at? You know what I'm saying? I believe you. You might be fucking with me and shit like that. But like I said, I get around like Pop around this bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? Same respect, but given that same respect, I make myself vulnerable. Something me having a twin flame and my twin flame teaches me all the time. One thing my twin teaches me all the time is, nigga, you can't be weak. You can't be too nice. You can't tell people what the fuck you doing, nigga. Basic shit. But like I say, I'm Leo. First thing I do when good shit happen, I want to tell the whole motherfucking world. In reality, I need to keep that shit to myself and then handle that business and let them see the actions and the works from it by surprise instead of me giving motherfuckers a pre-head warning. It's the way I build bridges with karmics. You know, just getting a wake-up call. Ugly is having a Decepticon amongst you. Happened with me. Thought it was a friend. Thought I had like a, I don't know, long-term friend. Motherfucker that's been in my life, and this has been in my life for a while now. And I got to see their true colors. Motherfuckers' fangs came out. See, the devil card ain't out here, so it wasn't like no evil shit, but it was ugly. Some shit, it was warning. Now at the time, like, fuck you, hell no, I ain't never, what out the bed, like, I shitted on this karmic, you know what I'm saying? Really mad at myself for even building a bridge with someone like this, but in reality, it goes kind of back to the good part of it. Because 33% is good, 33% is ugly, and you got 33% bad. So in reality, it's only a 33% chance shit gonna be fucked up. As of ours to a 66% chance that you at least in the green. Even though you had beef with this Decepticon, even though you see their true feelings on how they really feel and shit about you, it's, you know what I mean? It's just darkness coming to the light. Pent up feelings. You'll really see how a person really feel about you in about 7 years' time. It takes 7 years to really get to know a person. This person I knew 12 years, 12, 13 years. You know what I'm saying? Be like that sometimes, but that's just fairly important. Bad is just, I don't know. You just found a very controlling, manipulative motherfucker who basically just trying to pimp you out your pentacles. This is like a scammer that's hitting up your account, that's bribing you, blackmailing you. It ain't a devil, it's business. It's like the bad part of this karmic situation in your feminine reading, right? Feminine, it's like this bad business. You built a bridge with this person, and it's like this person is like a Decepticon, man. They stealing from you. It's like Michael Jackson when he found out his accountant, or Rihanna when she found out her accountant was like taken from her. Millions, like, you know what I'm saying? That's fucking foul. That's foul. That's money that's gone. You know what I'm saying? You can try to get it back, but you're gonna spend money in court trying to get the shit back. Like, you know what I mean? It's like getting licked beyond relief. So where it's just a lesson learned. Watch who you be with. Watch who you build with. Watch who you keep around you, because everybody, 33% chance that they around for Pentacles and Pentacles only. That's why the King of Pentacles, is karmic, is the karmic. Queen of Pentacles is a feminine karmic. But that's a whole other story. Bottom line, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Divine Feminine. This is grooming. You need grooming, or you need to be grooming somebody else. But I mean, I think we all need grooming at this point. We all need grooming. A for all need grooming. Ace of Swords is clarifying this Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the grooming card. This is like good grooming. You got good grooming, you got bad grooming, and you got ugly grooming. Like, Either way, we're gonna have to ascend. This Ace of Swords is power, strength, authority, dominion. You know, strength, valor, courage, anything you need. A for anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive in life. The Ace of Swords is just going up. What's up? God is what's up. God supplies us with everything we need. A for anything we need. That's why this Ace of Swords is also like the loading chamber in the Matrix, or A for access. What's a sword? Thoughts, decisions, direction, mentality, ideology. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts and decisions. It's all in the mind. You can A for attain, A for anything. You need to A for acquire through A for ascension. And acknowledging that, and A for acknowledging that, and A for having awareness, you know what I'm saying, of the infinite. You have to be groomed to be aware of all this shit. Say that shit again. You have to be groomed to be aware of all this shit. So like I said, good grooming is being groomed the right way. Getting the right knowledge by going in the right direction. It's only one right way. You got left, you got right, you only got one right way, that's up. What's up, guys? What's up? Got ugly grooming. To me, ugly grooming is like being groomed for something you don't know you being groomed for. So many ways I can go with that. You think somebody got your best interest when really they don't. It's like you you signed to a record label, but you didn't know that they was grooming you since you was in the, I don't know, Mickey Mouse Club and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just ugly. You know what I mean? You really find out shit you kind of didn't know, and you see the grooming that you get ain't good. They're grooming you for something. It's like a person grooming you to do some shit you don't know you doing. Let's just give it the person that you are. You perfect for this position. You thinking you, like I said, important, really, you just class act. You're just being used and manipulated and taken advantage of, and you think that these people are taking you to higher heights. You think that you being around these people or these places or these having these things in your life is doing good, when in reality it's setting you up for your downfall. And that's ugly. Not knowing you're getting set up for your downfall, not knowing it's Decepticons around you and amongst you and shit. Then you got bad. Well, like I said, good is you being groomed to do something great or good. Ugly is somebody grooming you for like an agenda. Something. You don't even know. It's like you want somebody else playing and shit like that. Then you got bad grooming. This is like very low vibes, very low energy and shit. This is being groomed for someone. It's the difference being groomed for something. Bank robbery, accessory to murder, getaway driver, whatever the fuck. You moving drugs, don't even know it. You put drugs in your trailer or whatever the fuck, whatever. Okay, that's different. That's something. Someone. You're being groomed for someone. That's devious shit. Once again, low ass levels. Hell doesn't exist, I will argue, but it's some low ass vibes in this motherfucking planet. And this is the low of the low. When somebody grooming you for them. You're getting groomed by somebody, they're grooming you for whatever the fuck they want to groom you for, whether that's their sex toy or like their bitch or their mouthpiece or whatever the fuck. Like, that's how a pimp can groom a hoe. That's how a prison inmate can groom another prison inmate to be his bitch and shit. This is lower level of shit. You grooming someone. It ain't like you grooming this nigga to be the best gangster, so all y'all gangsters can be on some gangster shit. You got like a solid unit. It's an ugly way you grooming your niggas to kill, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, at least make sense. Something. Y'all got something to stand for type shit. It ain't like you grooming these niggas, I don't know, to make them better men. So when y'all get out of prison, y'all can start a job and become millionaires on some wallow shit. But look, I'm talking about low level energy. Anytime somebody grooming you for their bidding, for their own personal whatever, you trapped. That's a prison. That's a hell. That's a whole another, some whole other shit. And guess what? You're gonna have to break free. Whether you in somebody's clutches, somebody's prerogative, agenda, some shit, or you in some type of grooming to get closer to God, do some good shit. I mean, the good realm is different. You can groom to be like a good person, somebody that's gonna change the world or help people or whatever the fuck. It's levels to this shit. Bottom line, you're just getting a full awareness on the type of levels of grooming out here, which is important. Coming into this thing, feminine, personally, consciously, you got your life in a card, the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is an 80%. This is a good stance in life, a good position in life, a good place in life. It's also Pentacles. What's that? Person's, places, things. Shit you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Feminine, you got a life. This is something the average person ain't got. Told you. It's more karmics than fucking divines out here. And even karmics who got shit don't even appreciate what they got. They'll throw their whole life away. Or blow their whole whatever. It's 9 times out of 10 they was probably giving it anyway. They were probably just mouthpieces or being groomed and shit and didn't even, you know what I mean? You got a life. If you got a life, that means you got something to lose. You got something to lose, that means somebody gonna try to take from you. No matter what this thing is. It can be trying to take you, physically take your kids. Motherfuckers want your skin. Your organs, my nigga. Niggas want your influence. They want your house. Your car. Your job. Whatever it is. Somebody want it. You might not think, like, real shit, we always going up. All divines do is go up. We ascend higher, 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 higher. So even when we at the Eight of Pentacles, we don't really look at our Eight of Pentacles as the Eight of Pentacles. We look at more of it like a motherfucking 6. They need to get up to an 8. You know what I mean? But that's just our interpretation because we want more. We ascend. That's all we do. So even though we in this, even though we got a life, we still want more out of life. Average person don't have a life. So they're looking at the life you have here, which is only just a temporary space and time because you moving on up like George and Wheezy and shit. These motherfuckers will do you in just for this. You ain't even got to the 9 or the 10 yet. 10 is manifestation. That's being exactly where you want to be in life. More so with this Eight of Pentacles having a life. Because if you have a life, it means you shit. No, I'm telling you, you have a life, that means you got something people can take. Eight of Swords, that's a self-imposed prison. You know what I mean? That's false ideology, false sense of environment, false sense of entitlement, long-standing belief that needs to just be eradicated ASAP. This is building walls up against your heart and mind to keep things away from your heart and mind. In reality, you keeping things that's in your heart and mind inside by even having a wall to deflect this shit back at you. Gotta pick another card because this really looks weird. And 2 8s is bad. Like 2 8s is bad. This is getting 8 up. I don't know. Let me pick another card. This shit. Damn. I don't know. It's looking weird. So feminines. 2 8s, man. That's bad. Okay. And clarifying this 8 up, being 8 up situation. I'm gonna explain 8 up in a minute. You got the 3 of Swords. That's pain. This is either mentally going past the point of no return or actually like physical pain or mental pain. Feminine, watch the people in your life and the things you got in your life. Because it's Swords, that you be in a self-imposed prison thinking, okay, A, people don't want what you have. B, you ain't in a position, you're not in a position, like B, thinking you're not in a position to think you can't get nothing taken away from you. Like I said, what's a pinnacle? It's a person, place, or a thing. It's a person, place, or a thing you can get taken away from you. I just keep hearing like it's that season. I'm from Chicago, man. We're closing in on that season. Shit get lit in the winter. It's because the snow on the ground don't mean motherfuckers start killing each other and all that crazy goofy ass shit. Nah, it just gives more incentive for motherfuckers to get it. 2020 was a crazy year. Fuck you think gonna happen this winter, man? Like I say, protect yourself, protect your shit, beef your security up if you in a nice crib. Really be aware of your surroundings. There's too much shit going on out here. There's too many agendas out here, and you don't want to get caught in none of them. And you'll be tweaking, thinking it ain't no agenda out here just for you. It's an agenda for every person, place, and thing. Subconscious or karma to that, or mystery madness to that, we got the world. It's just the world. It's just the world we living in. Okay? It's a karmic ass world. It's a lot of outside conflict that's out here in the world. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is life after home. or it's outside conflict, or life after union, reunion, and recognition. Four wire, that's home. That's Zion. That's heaven. Home is where the heart is. Heaven can be in your heart. Heaven can be in your home. Home is where God is. God can be in your heart. God can be in your home. Twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. That shit can be in your heart. That shit can be in your home. Home. What's home? It's where you feel safe and secure at. The world, 4 cups, fucked up. It's rough. When you do, you know what I'm saying? For some people, leaving to go to work and come home is, nigga, it's a battle. Whether you in Chirac or Iraq, nigga, it's real out here. You know what I'm saying? The world, 4 cups, is full of outside conflicts. But the outside conflict stops when you get home. The devil ain't welcome in your home unless you let the devil in your shit. And that's a whole nother story. Home is where the heart is. You let the devil in your home, you let the devil in your heart. If the devil in your heart, that means God ain't nowhere near it. They can't coexist. They ain't the same. I keep seeing that shit. Oh, the devil is God's twin flame. Like, shut the fuck up. The dumbass. That's just stupid. Duality is stupid. Why? Because it's only duality because the planet is here. If there was no planet, there wouldn't be no duality. It'd be all one with God. Let's just say we were, I don't know, living in space, in dark fucking vacuum space and shit. There was no planets and shit. We just all shared the vacuum of space and shit. It'd be one world, one system, one government, one everything. You know what I mean? We all on one accord because it'd be one natural law. Nigga, that's the vacuum of space. If you can't survive out here, nigga, you can't be out here. Rules apply once you leave the atmosphere of wherever planet you at. This whole duality shit only makes sense on the planet that you at. Take your ass to an advanced planet that's been around for more than, I don't know, 2 million to 2 billion years, longer than we have. See if duality is popping over there. See if they even acknowledge Satan, the devil, and Lucifer, because they know who the fuck they really are. I know who the fuck they really are. They ain't shit. So you bring Lucifer to another fucking planet somewhere where 7 trillion inhabited planets out here. You take your goofy ass with this duality mentality you got. It's an 8 of Swords at the end of the day. Self-imposed fucking prison. You only limiting yourself believing that bullshit. Mentally and taking that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why aliens abduct niggas, just to pick niggas up who been talking mad shit and show their ass what's really out here. Nigga, stop playing with us. Why get in your ass? Literally get in your ass, anal probes. I mean, who knows? Motherfuckers been around way longer than us. Y'all niggas giving the devil too much power. The devil's confined on planets in 3rd dimensions. That's the devil's prison. 3rd dimensions, planets, systems. Nigga, it's drama in the heavens, nigga. But it ain't shit compared to the bullshit low. It's low energies. It's 3rd dimension. Like, it's 3 down. 3D from the 3rd down. Like, it's low level energies. You're only safe in your home. The devil ain't welcome in your home unless you let them in. Once again, home is the heavens. The devil ain't welcome in the motherfucking heavens unless you mentally, 8 of Swords, think that shit. You know what I mean? Unless you think it. Take that how you want. Let's keep moving. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, you got awareness. Big ass awareness. Some passion too. This is the first step towards whatever the fuck you just got aware about. Awareness. That's how you win out here. Knowing what's real and what ain't. The whole Matrix motherfucking movie and analogies and shit. What is the Matrix really about? It's defining real and fake. That's what the movie is really about. What's real and what's fake. You know what I'm saying? Come through awareness. Awareness. What's awareness? It's a wand. What's a wand? It's an action. It's a behavior. It's doing some shit. It's shit you've done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it. More smoke on this first step or this first action or this awareness that you getting. If you got awareness, it keeps you from the 2 of Swords energy. Thus, you can pass this energy quick as shit. Two of Swords, that's pussyfooting around. That's indecision. It's not knowing what direction to go. There's only one right way, and that's up. You got left and you got right. Only one right way, and that's up. Just get awareness to know you need to stay on the right path. Because it goes back to the Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? That's going past the point of no return. It's like Two of Swords. Two of Swords. You're getting awareness on which way to go. You was going in the right direction to begin with. You just started having self-doubts. You just started having self-doubts. You just started thinking you had other options. You started thinking other shit. Thinking it was another way. You went through hell and high water just to understand, nah, you're going to have to go past the point of no return. Thus, you're going in the same direction you was going again. You thinking you're going backwards, but really you're going forwards. You're going forward. What's the direction you need to go? It's up, right? All right. It's a step past being indecisive. You stay on the right direction. Point blank period. Feminine, you're getting awareness of what direction is the right direction, or the right path, or the right way to go in life. And by knowing what direction you need to go, by knowing what A for actions you need to do, Ace of Wands, then you can, like I say, complete your karmic processes with your wands. Karmic processes are from Ace to 10. Divine cycles are from knights, queens, and kings and things. So like I say, it's like a cog machine, Ace to 10. This is the life of a karmic. They just go in circles and circles and circles and shit. Some karmics can get to the divine realms, but they karmic. So by the time they come back around, they either become more evil, more devious, just taking knowledge from over here and just spreading it into the world and doing whatever the fuck they want to do. That's karmic shit. You got karmic divines out here. You dig what I'm saying? Then you got divines who, like I say, handle their karmic cycle, come back for that another rap, go from, it's like you go from Ace to 10. You learn, you finish your karmic cycle in the world. Now you can get to divine realms to where your machine work like this. You go from Ace, 9, 10, to the karmic, to the divine realms, which is knights, queens, kings, and things. Sometimes you might be, it's a smaller wheel than the bullshit that the world got going on. But this is more important. This wheel, this shit spinning is way more important than this shit spinning. And you're going to find that while you spinning this whole little wheel and shit. It's like sometimes you get here, but then, as always, you got to come back to the world. So this is how divines move mostly. This is how divine feminine move. 1, 2, 2 raps. Cause she like being at home more so than the world. It's like a job. You prepare to go to the world. Divine masculine, or maybe this motherfucker might. Like masculine be all over the fucking place. Feminine, it's like calculated. Given that she has 3 wands to do and the masculine only got 2, you gotta kind of, pace yourself, you know what I'm saying? Given the amount of actions the feminine's doing, but 10 of wands, this is a temporary ending or pumping the brakes on some shit. You know what's gotta kind of stop. Actions and behavior you need to kind of stop in order to basically stay on the right path. And that's all the awareness that you get. Some things are gonna have to end for you to begin things. You want a new path. You get new insight. You got a new plan going on. So with this newness, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put a wrap to whatever that was old. You gotta put an end to whatever. It ain't a permanent end. This is just putting something on pause. This is just breaking up with somebody you was about to get serious with, so you can do something that's more serious than this. Purpose of a person. You can get back to them. It ain't over with permanently, but you just obviously got shit to do. So your issue is going to be this 8 of Wands here in your karma or mystery madness in regards to yourself right now. 8 of Wands. This is communication, which is 80% nonverbal, or venting, expressing yourself. Queen of Wands. You either got something to say, communicate, or you're going to vent, express yourself. Final smoke on this. King of Cups. This is some tough love shit. 1950s, 1960s dad. Real stern, tough energy. It's just the highest form of emotion you can be on. The divine feminine is in the highest form of emotion you can be on, which is the Ten of Cups. That's the emotion to just say, fuck it. Fuck it. If they helping me, it's hurting me. Fuck it. If it ain't paying none of my bills, if it ain't taking care of me and none of my kids, if it ain't finna bring me higher than God, get me closer to my path, get me closer to my twin flame or some shit like that, fuck it. Who cares? And feminine, this is you just being verbal about that. Leos were very verbal about that shit, but this ain't even really talking. What are words? Actions. Shit you're doing. Shit you've done. Not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. It's behavior. It's like you pump the brakes on something, 10 of Wands. And you're going to have to actually explain your actions. Why you pumping the brakes on somebody? Why you got to leave somebody alone? For now. It ain't forever. It's just for right now. And this is being very stern in your attitude about that shit. Number one, you ain't got to explain shit. But you got to because, you know, what type of person, what type of monster are you? Scorpios, Virgos, Sagittariuses, Capricorns. Y'all just kind of be like, it's like, it's over, I bet it's over. Don't even trip. You know what I mean? I'll move on. Y'all get back to y'all sisters later and shit. But, you know, y'all don't really talk. Y'all don't really explain yourself. Y'all just move and that's it. It's one thing to move and that's it for your own personal whatever. But eventually you're going to have to explain your actions. You can't just fall in love with somebody, be all of somebody, activate somebody's heart, activate their mind, tell them you love them and all that shit, and then just switch up on motherfucking like clothes. It happened to me. It's the shit I be tweaking over all the time. It's like, damn, you say you love me, you all this other crazy shit, you know what I mean? And then you switch on me like that, like damn. Like damn, shorty. Mm-hmm. That's how it really is. Like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? So I did my thing. I switched up too. I did a few actions and shit. Still care for it, shorty, because I'm getting the word as my motherfucking self. See, communication is 80% nonverbal. See, the shit she doing, he could be a she could be a he, you know what I mean, rocking. It's for a reason. That's the shit I gotta understand. It's deeper than the actions that they doing. It's shit. It's internal shit that's going on, not just the external shit that's happening. So it's good for me to be in this fuck it energy, but at the same time, I can't be too much in this fuck it energy. I don't apologize for my part, or acknowledge my part, or explain at least my actions in this karmic situation, if it is one, or just this dilemma you in, or situation you've come across. As far as you in regards to the masculine energy personally, feminine, this deals with you in a particular masculine. This is Six of Swords. This is going with the flow. It's kind of like a green light. This is also rolling with the homie. The homie can be your divine masculine. Put some more smoke. You got the Two of Wands. This is divine masculine's role to. What the fuck is that? Right back. Boy, movie trapped on my doors and shit. It sounded like that motherfucker went off, but the bitch didn't. Anyway, far as the masculine energy, you got the 6 of Swords. You're gonna be rolling with a particular person, and this particular person could be a place or a thing. It's gonna work for you. It's like a particular job. 2 of Wands could also be whatever you do to make ends meet, or a job. You're finna slide into a nice job. You're finna slide into a nice situation that's gonna help ends meet, and you're gonna be a little mentally discombobulated about it because we got the Knight of Swords here. This is divine territory, knights, queens, kings, and things. You know, all the Knight of Swords is making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's, and or being mentally discombobulated. Why are you mentally discombobulated? Because of the Ten of Swords. That's the step before the Knight of Swords. Ten of Swords is a death or a permanent ending. Told you gotta it things to beget things. You're gonna slide into a nice situation. It's gonna support what you got going on. It's gonna support you in a way, and it's definitely gonna be helpful in making ends meet. You're just a little scared about it because it's something new. You know, got any things to begin things. When you begin things, you want a whole new world like Aladdin, really. So you're like a fool. That's what the Fool card is in my deck. Being in a whole new world like Aladdin, just being totally unaware of a new situation. It's like moving to a new city. It's like moving to a new neighborhood. It's like working at a new job. I'm going to a new school or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, hey, yo, mystery man, this rough subconscious energy, you got the 5 of Pentacles. Either way, it's how you look at it. 5 of Pentacles is the dark night of the soul. You can take the dark night of the soul as, in my book, 5 of Pentacles, that's 50%, that's failure. 60% is homeostasis. It ain't passive, but that's not failure. You know what I mean? 70% is passive, but that's the Riri card. Then you got 80%, that's your life. What you have. You're in a good situation. Despite this dark night of the soul. This dark night of the soul don't mean your life is in the dark night of the soul, your life fucked up, or you assed out as far as your life is concerned. No, this is just your physical presence. You kind of alone in the world. Have been for a little bit. This energy you've been in. It's just low energies subconsciously because you got 2 5s subconsciously, especially when it comes to the masculine energy. You feel isolated or a dark night of the soul over your twin flame. Or that's just you putting too much focus on it. 5 of Swords, that's the focus card. Putting too much focus on what you don't have instead of appreciating what you do have. If it ain't a twin flame situation, if it ain't your divine masculine, you feel like you're going without. This is you going without the masculine energy in your own self. Like I said, you got to balance the masculine and feminine energies in your life. And the reason I adopted this whole Queen of Wands energy, so divine feminine shit, because I mean, number 1, that's the role of my twin flame dynamic. Number 1. Number 2, shit, I stepped into my feminine side. Long ass time ago. Like I say, my personal opinion, I was born in divine feminine, but I mean, you know what I mean, once I really owned up, acknowledged, stepped into this whole feminine energy that I do got in myself and learned how to master it to where, you know, it's done nothing but help. As a feminine, you ain't gonna never help yourself stepping into your masculine energy. It's kind of gonna help with the whole you and the King of Cups energy, the whole you not giving a fuck shit, swag, communication you giving, whether through text, calls, emails, journals, notes, whatever. You know what I mean? You're getting a message across, and what the message is that you're serious about life, you're serious about purpose, you're serious about this twin flame shit, you're serious about the help that you're getting, you're serious about the people in your life, and playtime is over with. So going to the future, feminine personally, you got the 4 of Pentacles. So holding on too tight to some shit or being scared to let something go. As you see, you went from the 5 to the 4. It's going backwards. Whatever is gone is gone, whether it's temporary or permanent. It's not here. So you hold on to it when it's gone is coolest. Because it's like you Four of Pentacles, and you basically holding on to nothing. Going to the future, you kind of holding on to something. When in reality, this something has got a hold of you. See, you in a 9 of Pentacles situation. You was at an 8, right? You going from the 8 to the 9. That's lining your life up. You lining your life up to fit somebody in it. Next step after this is the 10 of Pentacles. This is you and that person you wanted in your life. 5 of Pentacles. You don't have the person in your life. Like I say, consciously and subconsciously build and create the things you want in your life. How are you gonna 10 of Pentacles from a 9 of Pentacles if you consciously in a 4 of Pentacles energy? You not. You're really in the 9 of Pentacles, but you see yourself in the 4 of Pentacles. This is even a step away from feeling all fucked up that you was in the dark night of the soul, which was losing everything. Clarifying all that, we get the 10 of Swords. This is a death or a permanent ending. See, things have to end to begin. You're holding on to some shit. Whatever that thing is you're holding on to, you need to permanently let this shit go. Because like I said, you are in a position to get what you want. Main reasons twin flame stuff don't happen, it's a lot that goes into it. Like I say, it's like a fucking machine. It ain't one thing you do to get good with your twin. It's a series of things. It's cycles. It's shit you gotta analyze. It's a whole mirror that kind of spits out an inverted image of what the fuck you trying to see. You gotta figure out the mirror. You gotta figure out the nonverbal communication. Just as important as the verbal communication you get from your twin or from the other side or from people. Like I said, this twin flame shit is shit you do in life. It ain't just your twin flame shit. Oh my God, it's just not your twin flame demo. Oh my God. Stuff that you go through in your twin flame demo is shit that you go through in life. Shit that your masculine teaches you is shit that karmic masculines and life teaches you. Your twin flame situation is just a mini version of the ills and the drama that goes on in your life. And if you can handle your twin flame demo, you can definitely handle life. All this twin flame demo is just a way to help you through life. By understanding this, you'll understand life. You know what I'm saying? So, final card in your message, feminine, you saucy. Just stay saucy. Once again, it's the same message we had last week. The sauce. This is what brought your twin to you. You still have this shit. This shit ain't went nowhere. The masculine still likes this shit. He ain't changed this. His tastes ain't switched yet. He can be a she can be he. You know how we rock it. Aside from the sauce shit, you gotta know you saucy. How's anybody supposed to know you the shit if you don't know you the shit? How anybody supposed to know you a boss if you don't know you a boss? How anybody supposed to know you an owner if you don't let nobody know you own shit? Queen of Swords, this is being 10 toes the fuck down on this sauce that you got. You saucy. You an individual. You got talent. You got gifts. You got powers and shit. Okay? Do something with it. If you do nothing with it, then nothing's going to come from it. Then by you doing shit with your sauce, that's going to make you happy in itself. Happiness comes from within. 6 of Cups. That's the sauce within. What's the sauce? That's your chi. That's your personality. That's your essence. That's what makes you you. You make yourself happy. And happiness is a feeling. It's a cup. It's a cup. It's a feeling and emotion. All mental indicators of where the fuck you're going in life. It's a step after happiness. That means happiness wears off. Just like every other thing in life. Final message in your card. You got the 7 of Pentacles. It's the re card. Reanalyze your life. Rearrange your pentacles in your life. It's the people, places, things in your life. You know what I mean? Remove some shit. Relocate maybe. Rehash on some shit. Reverse a move. Renege on some shit. You got hella options. Make sure you weigh them up. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.